I've just arrived in India's capital, Delhi, on the first leg of my great escape.
Morning. How are you? Are you well? Good to see you. Oh, my God, it's so hot. It ain't... Is that the air conditioning?
I want to discover the truth about curry. I know our UK version is nothing like the real thing, so I want to learn how Indian food should be made.
99% of the food in the UK regarding the curries are all from North India, Delhi. I don't know if what we're doing in the UK is an insult to what they do over here. I'm not complete with the level of Indian food that I know.
Delhi is the 8th largest metropolis in the world, with 17 million residents.
My issue is, are we doing it wrong? Are we faking it? And Delhi's going to give me my answer.
So my mission in northern India is a personal culinary voyage of discovery. All the classics, such as Rogan Josh, Biryani and butter chicken, come from here. In the 19th century, workers in the British Raj acquired a taste for curry, creating a demand for it upon their return to Britain. And we've been in love with Indian food ever since.
India is a big mystery to me. It's like the wacky races. Unbelievable.
I've never been to India before, and I have to say, it's quite a shock to the system.
I mean, this is extraordinary. I mean, kids everywhere. People actually living on the street.
I need a bit of guidance. I'm on my way to meet someone who can help at one of India's most famous restaurants, the Moti Mahal. It's here UK favourites such as tandoori chicken were invented. Seema Chandra is an expert on the food of northern India, and she's helping me with my travel itinerary.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Very well.
Good to see you.
Seema Chandra.
Nice to see you.
Welcome to India.
Very happy to be here.
Yes.
She's one of India's most respected food writers and restaurant critics.
Why have you brought me here?
Well, the reason I got you here is that this place
Yep.
is where most of Indian food, the way it's known the world over,
Yep.
they all began here.
I love Murg Mahani, the dal, chicken tikka.
Murg makhani as in butter chicken. The way
Butter
we call
chicken,
it.
yes.
Well, butter chicken started right here 60 years ago.
Seriously, is there a difference between what they're serving here to what we're serving in the UK?
It is nothing close
Ready?
to what you're going to get here. I mean, I was shocked that they even call it Indian food. In fact, I have a problem with it. It's not Indian. They
Seriously?
put cream and they put sugar into everything.
Yeah.
And they think, OK, that's it. That's done.
Yeah.
It's not Indian food. Shall we order? So we'd like butter chicken, of course. Butter chicken. Tandoori chicken.
So you're more convinced that I'm going to taste a big difference to what I'm about to eat?
Without a doubt.
A doubt.
Thank you.
OK.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are you going to eat with a knife and fork?
Will you tell me?
Can't get the flavour of Indian food.
With a knife and fork?
No.
I should try that back at home.
It's blasphemous. It's blasphemous. What do you think?
It's absolutely delicious. And it's not dry, it's moist.
It's moist, yeah.
Nice.
Now, that's the dish you've been waiting for.
So the butter chicken, this is it. Bloody hell.
It is? Nothing gives me more pleasure than seeing
That's
someone eat and saying, bloody hell. How does this compare with what you've had?
I mean, that already, honestly, Seema, it's chalk and cheese. It's very flavoursome.
Yeah.
And there's no, it doesn't taste taint, tartar. Do you know, it's not like it's been laced with tomato puree.
Not at all.
Fresh
Yeah.
tomatoes.
I think a working holiday will show me the real India. I need to go native if I'm truly to discover how our UK favourites should be cooked.
I'm not here to watch.
No.
I
you
want
you
to
get-
cook.
That's it.
I want to cook.
Okay, now the thing is, stay away from the touristy traps. Quite the contrary, go into the remote areas.
Right.
Go into people's homes.
Right.
Go into the desert. The best food is in these little areas. It's not in fancy places.
No, go for the humble.
Go for the humble. Get to know, what does this do? Why
Yes.
is this yellow? Why is this brown? Why is this little thing looking like moss? I think it's really important for Gordon to understand what we Indians eat every day, our regular sort of food.
I'm being apprenticed under a chef famous for his intricate dishes and infamous for his lack of patience. Sounds like my kind of man.
That's the kitchen. Hey, how are you?
How
Good
are
to see you. Are you well?
Very well, very well.
Good, excited to be here.
Yeah. We were
So-
just expecting you. I mean,
Oh, well, I got here early.
Yeah.
How are you?
Fine.
Good to see you.
Okay.
Excellent.
Head chef Imtiaz Qureshi was born into the dynasty of Bawachis. His 5 sons, including Irfan, my translator, are all chefs too.
he's around 79 years old.
He's 79 today. Amazing. Got a handshake like a 25-year-old. In England, they call you King Korma.
बोल रहे हैं किंग
Fantastic.
कोरमा आपको बोल रहे हैं.
Yes.
In England, this man's reputation is called the dog's bollocks. Yeah? The dog's nuts. The number one.
Okay,
Yes?
I'm definitely going to explain him.
How old's your father?
My father is around 84.
84. It's gone up in the last 5 minutes. That's amazing. So what's the first dish we're going to do for today?
So first we'll do the marination of tumba biryani.
Okay.
In the UK, the biryani is often a bland dish, stodgy rice with frozen veg and a tasteless sauce.
Garlic, ginger.
But it's soon clear the complex Dumba biryani is going to be nothing like the dull UK version.
I would really enjoy if I could do it. I've
Yeah,
never...
that's what I'm trying to tell him. Like, you just give it to him.
He's like me, a control freak.
This is vinegar.
Yes.
I've never seen 2 whole goats in a biryani before. First I'm tenderising them with vinegar,
Okay.
then they'll be stuffed with chickens, quails and eggs and served on a bed of fragrant rice.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Out.
Out. Oh, Jesus.
Thank you.
Okay, brilliant.
Now we're coating the goats in ginger and chilli.
You just put
5.
it.
5. Okay.
Such like that.
Imtiaz makes it clear that great Indian cookery is instinctive. There's no recipe as such.
गुरु की रेस्पेक्ट करनी चाहिए. इज्जत
You know what
करनी
he's trying to say is
Go
that whenever the new student comes and you try to learn, so you should respect the teacher, you know.
I definitely respect the teacher, trust me. He looks like the kind of guy I don't want to fall out with, okay?
In terms of technique, this dish is as complex as anything in Michelin-star cookery. I'm now marinating the chicken and the quails in the chilli, ginger, garlic and yoghurt mix. What is a basic takeaway in Britain is a finely tuned feasting dish in India.
Back in the UK, every curry house, 99% of them use the same base for the sauce. Here, it's completely different. Individual curry, individual sauce. There's no same base. And it's all becoming so much clearer. Enough?
Yeah, I think it's perfectly okay.
What's the largest wedding your father's ever cooked for?
मैक्सिमम वेडिंग हमने कम से कम 50,000 एक लाख आदमी की.
He's saying almost 50,000 to 1 lakh people he's done.
50,000? Oh my God.
Whole Shamiana,
Really?
kitchen.
People from all over the world, from president to and minister to, they
Everyone
always,
is queen.
he's catered to everyone.
Imtiaz has got a bigger head than me.
But I would love to have the chance to work for him, you know, when he was a Rottweiler, under the age of
He was
35.
a daring person.
Beef
As
service
is my
beef.
age.
Yeah, but look at the hands, they're like shovels, look. Oh my God. Amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. 84, as strong as an ox.
His father was almost 135 years old.
His father was 135 years old. Jesus. Seriously?
I'm not. I have seen, from
Yeah.
my childhood.
Your father was 135 years old?
Brother, 100 sir.
Yeah, we're putting too much opium on the fire.
The one thing Imtiaz isn't bullshitting about is the food. The hard-boiled eggs are coated in saffron.
Egg inside the quail.
I haven't had a masterclass like this since my commis chef days in Paris.
That way? Jesus.
The eggs go inside the quail inside the chicken, and finally, we stuff it all in the goat.
It's almost like sort of rewinding giving birth. Yeah, you're putting it back in once it's been born. We're going to stitch it. Wow. It was a dish that was put together for...
Waj Ali Shah, Ashwat Dawla.
Right.
This dish was made only for a king. Papa, मेरे ख्याल से आ जाना चाहिए भाई. Yeah.
Stand, not down.
Don't lie it down. Just make him stand.
Oh, stand them up.
Stand.
Very good.
This sure beats a supermarket curry ready meal. The goats have been left to cook for 3 hours.
Old boy Imtiaz, he's a legend. No one knows his age, but he's a hard ass. Trust me, you don't want to mess with him. More importantly, he doesn't speak a word of English, but we're communicating through the food. Taste, understanding, But what a technical, genius way of putting together a goat biryani.
The final stage is the rice for the biryani. First we clean and parboil basmati rice.
So the rice is cooked with a bag of sort of aromatic spices. So it's like a bouquet garni.
Now I'm learning the technique known as dum cooking. The rice is placed in a special pan and saffron is added. Then the pan is sealed with pastry and the rice is left to steam. But one small mistake can mean disaster.
I know. Saffron?
Time to put on the pastry seal, but it's not happening quick enough for Imtiaz.
What's wrong?
Okay.
Right, who's pissed him off? Was that...
I don't know.
No, don't. We're all going to get it in a minute. He's going to let rip at me in a minute.
In situations like this, you keep your mouth shut and finish the job quickly.
The whole style behind dumbbell cooking is keeping all the flavours locked in. So sealing with the pastry around the outside is that little sort of work of magic. So how long for that now?
I think it will take 25 minutes.
We've been cooking all day, and the first guests are starting to arrive. Time to assemble a dumbbell biryani.
Go back.
Okay. Yeah.
You're gonna pick this?
Yeah. Christ. Look at that.
The biryani is finished with spicy Indian meatballs called kofta, coriander and dried apricot.
Amazing. Ask him for the first time this morning, is he happy with it?
पापा पूछ रहे हैं कि आज जो आपने किया है आप बहुत खुश हो कि नहीं खुश हो?
बिल्कुल खुश है, 100%.
He says I'm always happy with this.
Good. Excellent. At the beginning, I felt like a bit of a spare prick at a wedding. 10 minutes into it, he made me feel like a chef. Thank you. That's fucking delicious.
I know.
Refined wine.
If he was living in Britain for the last 84 years, would have a completely different take on Indian food, you know that?
I know.
I swear to God, it's delicious,
Yeah.
authentic and amazing.